You believe Alex Cooper interviewed Kamala Harris?
That already happened?
It happened, yeah. I think it dropped yesterday. Depending on when this comes out, it could be a few days. But it's just like, it just goes to show you where this country's going.
What do you mean?
Because I remember the origin of Call Her Daddy. Like, how far she's gotten from that is impressive. I mean, when she first started, she kind of started like on top already. Like, I don't think any girl was into podcasting up until like Call Her Daddy came into the scene. Because before, I guess like girls would listen to like those like horror story podcasts.
Yeah, true crime.
Yeah, true crime. Yeah, so like that stuff. But I don't think like actual podcasts where there's two people are shooting the shit.
Not really personality based, more story.
Yeah, more stories.
Girls also have like daytime television and shit like that, so that's like their kind of version of it. You know, there's so many like Good Morning Americas and shit like that.
But girls our age listening to like just watching daytime television.
Dude, I don't know what any girl is doing ever. I don't know what
We're
older
just
women are doing. I don't even know who it's targeted for.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest with you, dude, I have no clue what the demographics are.
Yeah, but I just remember the impact she had on the podcasting community because there'd just be like, girls were picking up so much game for these girls. And immediately, you kind of want to hear what these girls are talking about because they're just attractive. And not only are they attractive, they talk about sex and hooking up and partying like guys do. So even guys would listen to them on the podcast and be chubbed up the whole car ride. Just
chubbed up.
like describing so visibly what they're doing to dick. Like it's insane. It's like audio porn pretty much.
Let's talk about the motherfucking Gluck 3000/9000. Boom! Gluck 3000 9000 is every man's kryptonite. It is a vacuum seal double hand twist gawk combo. No. Sophia just fell out of her chair. She's like, whoa. Vacuum seal double hand twist gawk
Can we talk about a blowjob now and not a vacuum cleaner?
No. It's just everybody close your eyes and picture. You're in the Sahara Desert and you are parched. You need water. She's been trapped in the Sahara. It's been 3 days and she needs water. And his wiener is a big fat gallon of Poland Spring water. Okay? Sophia's like, okay, here we go. So naturally, anybody that is parched, they will die to get to that water.
You're saying blowjob has to be you acting like you are about to die for that dick.
You need to look like I am starving. I am going to die until he literally gives me that. Oh God, I'm sorry. No. He gives me that gallon of water. Oh, shit.
I wouldn't be surprised like, if she's interviewing people like Kamala Harris. I mean, like obviously she's doing A-listers, which is fine. You know, she has like crazy deals from Spotify. I think she just got a $125 million deal from Sirius. So A-listers make sense because you have all this money, you know what I mean? They're backing it or whatever. But then now you're like, you're having, like, what are they talking about? They're not, like, Kamala Harris is she talking about old hookups, old flings? Like, you know what I mean? How is this, what could possibly going on her platform do for her? And I didn't listen to the podcast, and shame on me.
Clearly. What the hell are they talking about? Because I was going to ask him, like, did you listen? I was just like, because I was going to ask you that before you went on this rant, and I was just like.
I didn't even hear about it. Like, are they talking about political issues? Is she hitting it from the point where she's trying to, like.
Like it's slumber party talk?
Yeah, is it slumber party talk, or is it like, let's talk about world issues? You know what I mean?
I don't think
but either way, it's ridiculous. Because, like, why am I hearing world issues from the mother of the Gluck? And this woman used to describe, well, dude, honestly, you know, we all should be thanking her, you know, to be honest. Because I think a lot of women were lost. Huh?
I said, this is a roller coaster.
I don't know if I'm against her or siding with her.
Enough is enough, but slow down. Give credit where credit is due. Like, where you go?
I just want to give her flowers before I go in on her. Because what she did revolutionized the country. You know what I mean? Girls had no idea how. A lot of girls didn't know how to think before she got into the game. Before she introduced the Gluck Gluck 9000.
Do we have like a date on that? Like, is there like a time, like, with a date of that podcast release, so people can like look and think about?
No, I think I'm pretty sure.
To my recollection,
a lot of dudes should be saying their thanks, should be giving her flowers because, bro, what she did for the country was incredible. You know.
Yeah.
For a girl to know what the Gluck Gluck 9000 is, you have to be deep into it. You know what I mean? You have to be watching like the greatest porn stars. A lot of guys have seen the Gluck Gluck 9000 beforehand, but they had no way of asking their girl to do it. You know what I mean? There's no way to, hey, you think if you could do like the double hand twisty? Nobody was putting girls on game. She was the road, she was the bridge that brought the two together. You know what I mean?
You were asking for the Gluck Gluck 9000?
I never asked for the Gluck Gluck 9000. Thankfully, she was there to step in and say it for all of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's just the passion. It's so funny. It was also just like just you describing like a civilization that was just lost. You know, loveless. You know, you make it seem like it was the end of times before she came.
Yeah, everything was gray.
Yeah.
Before she came. Now I can see color again. Yes.
Exactly.
The amount of relationships she's probably saved. The amount of money she's probably put in women's pockets.
You talking about sugar babies? Or
sugar babies? I don't know. I'm getting into murky waters.
I was just like, is she giving out jobs too? Like,
she's giving out blowjobs. You know? I also like, this is also unfair for me. Maybe I am being sexist for doing this because I'm like getting all riled up about her interviewing Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
When she's like the queen of the Gluck Gluck or whatever. But then you see Theo Vaughn talking to Donald Trump. Or you see the Nelk Boys at a rally trying to like get the people going, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just like this weird culture going on now where like, it doesn't matter what kind of, like how you got your attention or why you got your attention, as long as you have attention, the politicians are in.
Yeah, it's just influence and I think demographic, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like, if the people, it doesn't matter like what you do to influence, it just matters if the people you influence are my demographic. It's just like, yeah, I guess that's fucking marketing, you know?
Yeah.
I also haven't like seen enough Alex Cooper podcasts. Like that's the only podcast that I know from her is that Gluck Gluck 9000 one, the one with John Mayer, and now this one with Kamala Harris. I'm not familiar with whatever 600 other episodes, so I don't know if she's actually talking politics on other episodes, but based off the way you're talking about it, I don't think she is, you know?
Nah,
I gotta check this out though. I want to watch it now.
I gotta want to see it.
You sold it to me. I'll listen to it.
I'm sorry I haven't seen it. I'm sorry if I was throwing shade, but like honestly, bro, bravo for all she's done. Fucking phenomenal. Because I remember there was a point where like it was crazy that Joe Rogan was interviewing Kanye West, or like it was crazy that Donald Trump wanted to come on the Joe Rogan podcast. Now there's like people like, you know, Logan Paul's doing it, and fucking, like I said, Theo Von Nelk, like all those guys. They used to be so mind-blowing. But like, Trump made more sense in my head than Kamala Harris, I guess. But then when you go like, when you see Kamala Harris's rally and she's playing Meg Thee Stallion and like fucking all these like rap songs, like it's almost like a rap concert at her.
Yeah, dude. It's almost like a rap concert.
Like I'm mad about it.
You gotta take that hat off. It's spreaded, man. It's spreaded.
What side are you on every time?
Dude, that hat takes control of you, brother. You get so red. I mean, I thought that was funny too, you know. But then like there's also like Obama with P. Diddy and stuff. I don't know if he was having P. Diddy come out at rallies. There's like a video of just like, you know, P. Diddy would do like fundraisers and just like supporting. I think every single black celebrity at the time when Obama was running was just like.
He's not like, he's not doing hour-long conversations, you know.
I mean, I know that. I'm talking about like you're saying like Kamala Harris bringing out Meg Thee Stallion, but I'm saying like, I don't think Obama brought out P. Diddy, you know.
Yeah.
You
almost think she's just above it, I guess. Because like then it's like, oh, but then you see John say, yeah, of course he's doing that. Of course he's in a Cybertruck with Aiden Ross.
Oh, you're talking about, well, I mean, I also think that the president role after Trump drastically shifted.
Changed, yeah.
It's a completely, you know.
Different thing.